we know that everyone has been eager to see Starfield.
Let's see it.
Our show today has highlighted gameplay, so it's only fitting that we end it with an extended first look at one of the most anticipated games in Xbox history. This is Starfield.
This is it. I thought Todd was showing us. Phil came out. The wonder is not that the field of stars is so vast, but that man has measured it. All right, Anatole Francais.
Control, this is Constellation Starship Frontier. We're ready to start on your signal.
Starfield has stars confirmed. I'm very observant.
Maintaining exit vector course. Steady till ready.
Steady till ready.
Coordinates input. Plotting jump course. Guidance is converged. We're looking good. Allocating auxiliary reactor.
Fast travel to the next dimension.
Star green across the board. Grav jump commencing in 5.
I didn't even think about that. It's gonna be like a galactic map, right? Beep. Some space travel type of stuff. It would only make sense if you're going to a whole bunch of different planets and stuff in the
It's hard
game.
to express how excited all of us at Bethesda are to be here with you today. We're so grateful you're spending the time, and we know
got the
you've
leather
waited a long
jacket.
time to finally see
Easy
Starfield.
money.
It's easily our
Shoebox
most
bet.
ambitious game ever. Like our previous games, it's an epic role-playing game where you get to be who
Epic
you want and go where
role-playing.
you want. But this time, you'll be exploring space. So let's jump right in. This is early in the game as you arrive on the mysterious moon of Crete.
Ooh, my favorite planet, Crete. This is from the beginning of the game. We land on Crete. Looks pretty nice. Soul date, May 7th, 2330. Wow. 300 years in the future. And Salon's moon. Graphics look pretty good so far. Big play area. Coming in hot on our little space dog looking thing. We're just like over the shoulder watching this thing from our player's point of view, I guess.
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Traits unknown. Alright. The UI looks pretty simple. I feel like I would expect like a compass at the top, but I don't know if that's because of Skyrim or what. I guess the compass is on the left. Like a little halo radar type thing. Level 1 Crete Stalker. Should be easy. You just scared it off. Not interested in the fact that we just landed on their planet. Or their moon, whatever. First person and third person. Classic Bethesda. You're gonna be mining. Gather your resources. It's so weird watching these like gameplay reveals with the way that they play it. It's very like slow paced, like slow turn. Whereas like realistically, you're gonna be like sprinting, jumping around like a buffoon.
That pirates of the
You eating
Crimson
yourself off
Fleet
that
are
rock?
using the facility.
Pirates already landed here, so we're not first contact. Yep. That's a lot more what I expect. Didn't even take any damage with that drop. Are we on the pirate ship? A nice slow turn. Slow. There's no sneak thing? Okay. It's weird, like, thinking you have a submachine gun in a Bethesda game, you know? It really is going to be like a whole new type of thing compared to, like, the rickety guns you get in Fallout, or obviously, like, you don't have guns in Elder Scrolls. Nice double barrel. Looks futuristic. I guess it's kind of hard to convey, like, the whole world building aspect. Like, that's the thing with Bethesda games, is like living in a whole new world, but this is not really like, it's hard to show that off in a trailer, I feel like. Looks interesting. Like, I'm still really excited for it. I don't know. I feel like this isn't doing it for me right now. Looks pretty cool. 5 experience points. That was cool. You have boost, a little jetpack looking thing.
After some initial encounters, you're invited to join Constellation, who, in the future the game is set in, are the last group of space explorers. To meet them,
Constellation.
you'll head to the capital city.
So that'll be like a faction, or you think that's part of the main quest? It's not going to be like a faction side quest type thing. Jemison. New Atlantis. They made a new one? I don't think they ever found the old one. Identify. You're telling me 300 years in the future it's in a watch, not a chip in my wrist. I don't believe you.
To talk about.
Unbelievable.
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all.
You guys look like space explorers, let me tell you.
Out there.
That sky looks nice.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for.
The artifacts.
As to what they are, what they're building. You'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
Let's go. Sign me up to the Space Warriors or whatever.
The new guy found it.
You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions?
I'm seeing
The
shit now.
artifact you found appears to be one of many, scattered across the galaxy. If we can find more, we can unlock their secrets.
Beautiful, isn't it? The man who sold me this told me that it spoke to him.
Nice
Of
hair.
course, the settled systems is full of groups
That looks
with
cyberpunk-y.
other priorities.
The Crimson Fleet.
The fleet doesn't follow the rules. Agree to work for UCC staff. Together, we take down these cutthroat pirates.
We're not just here to shoot the bad guys. We're peacekeepers. We protect the people of the Free Star Collective.
You never trust anyone
When you
that calls
sign up with
themselves the
Crimson Fleet,
Peacekeepers.
No one quits. The only way out is death.
You
The
can't
path
quit.
ahead may be dangerous,
So I guess everything they're talking about in this is the main quest,
but we are
right?
not stopping.
Wouldn't make sense
Most
for
besties don't even make
it
it
not
this
to
far.
be.
Because whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever.
Am I the chosen one? That was pretty
That
cool.
gives you a look at the stories in Starfield. But ultimately, it's not our story. It's the story you create by who you are and the choices you make. And
It's
that
gonna show off a
starts
character
with
creator.
Character creation.
Yep, what an easy read.
It's
Can't
our
wait to make
most
the ugliest
flexible yet.
person possible.
You
in
can
the character
customize
creator.
all the elements of how you look. You'll pick a background that gives you 3 starting skills.
I'm not good at that type of stuff, the starting
Says here you
skills.
spend some time as a diplomat. Having a way with words might prove useful.
There are optional traits, and these come with unique advantages and disadvantages.
That's very much along the lines of
But
Fallout,
it's not
right?
just in how you
You're
can
like
look,
choosing your
but in
stuff.
how your character plays
Yeah, I like that.
and develops.
With the orange shield. This
The skill
freaking
system
spacesuit.
combines
That
the
looked
best
cool.
from our previous games, and you can unlock new skills as you level up and then you rank those skills up by using them and completing challenges.
Wow, like
And
an
there's deep
RPG, would
crafting
you say,
systems,
Todd?
From running research projects with the resources you find to crafting weapon mods needed to survive.
That gun looks nice. I'm definitely excited for a new take on like the Bethesda formula.
And you can build your own outposts.
Ooh, so they're kind of
These
taking that
act
from
as
Fallout
a
4.
home away from home for
The,
survival and
the
resource
base building,
generation.
I didn't interact
You
with
can
that
choose
much.
where and how to build
More
each
than I
one.
had to in the
And
story in
you can hire
Fallout 4.
characters you meet to keep it up and running. But that's not all.
But wait,
you can even
there's
build
more.
Your own spaceships.
Sick. No way. Build your own spaceship.
You can choose crew members. And yes, you can
Going with like the
completely
Mass Effect
customize
crew
the
thing.
look and layout.
Pick your companions.
There's loads of different modules, ship manufacturers, and more. I have to say, it's so cool. We just absolutely
I'm sure people
love
are
this.
hype about this, but that's like something I don't care about. It's like build my ship, you know.
It's not just how the ship looks, it's how it performs. From engines
maybe
to
it's
shields to
important,
weapon
though.
systems.
Performance?
Because yes, you can fly it.
Can't wait to yeet my ship into another dimension. Some space travel. This is a cool idea. I mean, obviously it's something different. You don't get to fly in space very often. At least in the games I've played. But at the same time, you know, how often are you just walking there? I feel like you just fast travel. I'm very fast travel heavy in Bethesda games. Interspace warfare. Enemy missiles locked on. Evade. Boom. He's only going 50 miles an hour, too. Slow speed maneuvers in space. Is that the International Space Station? Oh no, you're going down, bud. Now you're docked. It's an interesting aspect. Unless it's like part of the missions, though, I don't know how much I personally would interact with that. Like just flying around shooting people in space.
Can't wait for all of you to experience the game. Thanks again for being with us today, and thanks for all the support you've given us over the decades, especially on this game.
Classic ending it with
It's been
Starfield.
an incredible journey for us making it, but we know that's really only the beginning, for it's when all of you play it that the real journey begins. And you may be wondering, just how big is this game?
Uh-oh.
So we thought we'd take one last moment
This is about to be
and show you.
big promises, how big the game is.
Let's take a look at one of our planets, Jemison. You can land into Atlantis, but you can also land and explore anywhere on the planet. And it's
Anywhere?
not just this planet. It's all the planets in the system. From barren but resource-heavy ice balls to Goldilocks planets.
You just like
with
walk
life.
around on every planet.
And not just this system, but over 100 systems. Over 1,000 planets, all open for you to explore.
That sounds
We
like a
can't
very
wait
big promise.
see what
1,000
you find.
planets. We'll see if they're barren wastelands or really worth exploring each and every one. There has to be some that are just like empty, right? The game looks good. Wow, dinosaurs? Not what I was expecting. The game looks nice. The idea is good. I'm excited to give it a try. Definitely my most anticipated game in the next 12 months. Starfield. Hopefully it lives up to the hype, though. Only time will tell. Starfield. Wish it was still 11/11, but if anything, you know, hopefully it's worth the wait.